Hello everyone, myself Mohit Soni. I am here to represent my website that I have created with my teammates in Odoo Hackathon. We have selected problem statement second, Globe Trottler, empowering personalized travel planning. So this is the landing page of our website, which represent the motive of our project. We have option to log in and sign up. So let's sign up ourselves and start our journey. As you can see here, we have successfully registered ourselves. So let's begin our journey. Once you have successfully logged in to our website, you are redirected to the dashboard. So this is the highlight section of our website where you will find the most visited place, followed by a search bar where you can search for any location and get information about that location, followed by popular destinations, then seasonal recommendations, followed by discover states of India and religious places. Let's move ahead to our search section. First of all, let's search for a place. So we are redirected to another route which will find the information about the location that we have entered. We can find information about any location here. It will gather the data from AI and give all the information. As you can see here, we get all the information like history, culture, then the city overview, followed by the economy, lifestyle, top famous places, then travel tips, and then summary. So now let's move ahead to our My Trip option. Here you can create a trip for yourself. Let's create a trip. Or we have some destination already present here. So let's add this to our trip. Select our starting date of our trip. Now, here is the description of our trip. Then, next, here is the summary of our trip. As you can see here, we have successfully created our trip. Now, view details. In this trip, we can add our stops, the different destinations that we want to visit while having this trip. For example, let's create a stop. Select the trip followed by the name of the stop that we want to add. Let's, for example, select this one, write a description. Then we have to select the date. Once we have successfully selected our date, add stop. So this will create a stop in our trip. Stop is generally the destination we want to visit while having the trip. We can also add activity to a particular stop. So to add our activity, first of all, we have to select a trip. Then we have to select the stop where we want to do that activity. Then the title of that activity, followed by the activity type, followed by the cost that we pay for the activity, duration, and a note. Suppose test 2, and this is the URL if the activity is sponsored or we get that link, so we can add here. So let's add the activity. We can add activity as much as activity we want and then finish. So this will create a activity inside our stop which is present inside our trip. So now let's move ahead to our profile section. In this section, we have our information like our name, email, mobile number, and location. We can edit our information, profile information. Here we have the number of total trips, destinations, countries, total budget that we have spent, average duration of the trip, along with the total stops. This will analyze the overall all the trips that we have done. Here is the upcoming trip section. So as you can see here, we have created a trip for 19th August 2025. And once we click on the trip, we are redirected to the trip section. So as you can see here, once we have crossed this date, this trip will come here in the past trip section. So this is the overall view of our website that we have created. We have about section in which we have mentioned the motive of our website, the motive to create this website. And here are all the team members. So next, the contact section where we have a simple form followed by some contact information. So now, one more thing, in profile section, we also have option to select a image to add as our profile image. Now let's move ahead to the highlighted feature of this website is this chatbot. So this chatbot help you to plan a trip, budget, and to create a travel summary for yourself to make your experience more wise. So you can get suggestions from this board depending on the location where you want to go. Make your journey wise and peaceful. Thank you. This is the website that I have created with my friends within 24 hours.